Magandang araw, Podmates. Howie Severino here. Joining us today is a well-known TV personality who calls himself a homebody, yet has been hosting travel shows for almost 20 years. Kilala niyo siya, si Drew Arellano. Magandang araw sa iyo, Drew. Kumusta ka na?
Wow, Howie, it's been such a long time. How have you been?
Tanong ko lang sa iyo, Drew, no? Noong binata ka pa, iniisip na ba ang pagiging tatay and what kind of tatay you would be?
Absolutely. Because we were raised by, like for example, we were raised by a father who loved kids, who their noise, it's music to his ears. It's just like, I'd remember my dad taking naps, and then yung mga apo niya nandun lang sa kwarto, ang ingay, and then he'd be like, music to my ears, I'm gonna take a nap. And every chance that he'd get, he'd pick up a child, a baby, or whoever, kahit na hindi niya kilalang yung pamilya. Syempre, more so kapag inaanak niya, or more so kapag karelasyon niya yung nanay or tatay, he was the favorite ninong. He was the favorite tito. And when I saw that talaga, parang naturally, yun ako eh. Yun din yung, ako rin yung tatay ko eh. So, lumaki kami sa ganong I guess household and ganon vibe. Talagang even my siblings were malapit kami sa mga bata kahit hindi namin kakilala. Mm-hmm. And alam mo, like what you said, very very playful pa rin kami hanggang ngayon kahit magkakapatid kami 50, 48, 46, 44. I mean, para kami mga bata pa rin. And I think that's always great to have in terms of living your life, because, diba? I mean, what makes you happy is the most important thing.
So, paano nagbago yung buhay mo? I mean, you're quite busy with your show. Sabi mo nga, you have a lot of time on your hands now. Is that because of the pandemic, or is that a deliberate move by you?
When my father passed away back in 2014, I actually already wanted to leave Unang Hirit. I was hosting it for like a good 10 years. And on the 8th year, and I'm like, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I mean, I was okay waking up early. I still wake up early, 5 o'clock in the morning every single day. But I wasn't happy anymore. But they kept on extending it. Sige na. But when my father died, I told myself, you know what? I choose to be happy. I choose to be happy. I'm gonna leave. And then I told myself na parang, I gotta be smart with my time now, sabi ko. So it was more on investing, money, doing business, having passive income. That was my forward thinking already. And lesser time with, the job that takes a lot of hours, because lalo na, when I have a family of my own, I want to invest the majority of my time with them. So that became my mindset, and it became a reality, fortunately.
Are you optimistic? I mean, how optimistic are you? I would guess you're optimistic. You're a cheerful person. You're upbeat. Pero what gives you optimism?
I am probably the most optimistic person you'll ever meet. I am an idealist though. But in terms of half glass full type of mindset, that's what I have. And I don't know, dude. I just love life. Wherever I am, I just really love life. It became simpler for me when I chose to be happy. And I know it's so general, but that kind of started it. Saan ba ako masaya? Dun ako. Of course, necessarily, it doesn't mean getting more jobs. It just means that I'm just getting, more time with my wife, more time with my kids, and everything else followed, Howie. I mean, until now, ganun pa rin ako. And hopefully, this is so funny though. The mindset of my wife wasn't like that before. Mm-hmm. She was like, that she was hesitant to marry me because of my mindset. because she was such a workaholic. You know that she was a Dean's Lister in LaSalle while she was doing movies and soaps. She was such a workhorse. And before we got married, she was like, "Oh, why are you so relaxed? Why aren't you like pushing, pushing, pushing?" I'm like, I don't know. I guess that's not my goal in life. Ever since before, parang, I don't know. I just wanted to be happy and free. And then when we got married, she realized what I meant. And then everything was simplified. Everything was simplified. And after that, it became a domino effect. And of course, importante yan na husband and wife, kailangan pretty much the same mindset so that, the household would have that certain vibe. And I'm so grateful that she also picked it up. And we're going to have 4 kids now. So...
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. Check out the Howie Severino Podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other platforms.